Hey guys, it's me, Lego Matt19, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Lego City 60076 Demolition Site. Comes with 776 pieces and costs about $90 in the US. So anyways, let's take a look. This set comes with a lot of things, and we're going to start off by taking a look at the minifigures first. So here's the first minifigure. He's actually kind of basic. He's got a red construction helmet, a face with kind of an unshaved face with a little scratch over there, a white shirt with blue overalls, blue legs, and he does have printing on the back right over there. So yeah, he's actually kind of basic because we've actually had other minifigures kind of like this. We've had the torso before, so there's really nothing too new here. And here's the second minifigure. He's actually one of the minifigures from the mining theme that we've had a few years ago. He's got a red construction helmet, face with a brown beard and protective goggles. He's got that torso that we did get in the mining set. It's like a red construction shirt with stripes on it. You got the little belt there. He's got beige kind of pants, and he does have printing on the back as well. So yeah. And here's the third minifigure, and she actually has some new things. So to start off, she has a red helmet, however her hair is actually already part of the helmet. So that's actually new for Lego. They never done that before. And she's got it in the ponytail, and that's pretty cool. And she has one of the more newer girl faces. We had it for a while now, but it still is kind of new. And her torso is actually kind of new because it's basically like a jacket with a orange vest over it, and she's got orange pants, and if I'm correct, there is printing on the back. Yes, there is. And she also has a belt on, and there's a little walkie-talkie right over there and a little silver on there as well. And you can actually see the hoodie right in the back there. So yeah, this is actually a kind of cool torso. I like it. It's definitely new, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Here's the fourth minifigure. He's got a red construction helmet on. He has kind of a sweaty face. And another torso from the mining theme. He's got suspenders, a belt, a dark blue shirt. He's got light blue pants, and it does have printing on the back as well. Here's the last minifigure. He's got this is also something new. He's got a red construction helmet that also has headphones already put on it, and that's pretty cool. He's got protective goggles on. Another new torso with a dark red shirt with an orange vest over it, belt, dark blue legs, and he's got a jackhammer in his hand, and he does have printing on the back. So they pretty much all have printing on the back, and I like how we've had this for a few years now where we've always got printing on the back. So you get a total of 5 minifigures in this set, and it's actually pretty reasonable for a $90 set. So yeah, let's take a look at the rest of the set. In this set, we get a total of 3 vehicles that are also machines, and here's the first one. This first machine is obviously a dump truck, but it's meant more. This is kind of a different dump truck. It's meant more for like heavy duty kind of dump truck. It's not really meant to go on roads. It's more like off road and stuff like that. So we'll take a look at the front. The front, it's one of those different style dump trucks. I don't know how you want to call it, but you do get your caution light on top. Got your you got your lights, and on front, grilled piece, and you can already see the inside. There's just a steering wheel, but it's got the bigger tires. That's why it's more heavy duty. And on the side, it's got 60076 on the side of it. We even got the license plate right over there, and you got your little actual dump part of the truck, pretty much. And you can lift it up, and you can also dump the load out, pretty much. So it's a pretty cool looking dump truck, and it's definitely a different one from what I've had before. So, you know, it's not bad. I like how it can turn like this, and it's definitely meant for certain type of construction sites, certain roads. So, you know, it's pretty cool looking. Here's a second vehicle, or machine, whatever you want to call it, and this is basically the front end loader, and this is something I was really looking forward to when I got the set, because I've never had one of these before, and it's very cool looking. You get the bucket piece on front. You can move up and down like this, like so, and you got your headlights over here, and it can also turn pretty cool like that, like the dump truck. And it's got the big chunky tires that are obviously meant for heavy duty, off-road, stuff like that. And we do get a number on the side, 95969. This is actually, what I like about this set is that they're not using the set number on all vehicles, they're changing it, and it even has that on the license plate. We also do get your lights on the back and caution signs on the back, and you got like what I think is where smoke is supposed to come out. And I'm not going to take the roof off. You got you got your caution lights, and there's really nothing too much on the inside. You got a steering wheel, and there's really nothing else. Both sides are the same, but it's very cool looking. This is definitely something I was really looking forward to when I got this set. Definitely a cool machine. So here's kind of the main part of this entire set, and this is the wrecking ball, and it's pretty big that I can't even get the whole thing in my shot. But this is kind of one of the main machines in this set, and it's basically here to smash down and tear down the building with the wrecking ball. So we'll start off with the obviously where the main part where you operate the machine, and inside you do get 2 levers, and we also get another number, 19244. It's definitely, it looks a lot like the real ones I see, and you got like what I think the back of this is supposed to be like balance for a whole entire crane, not like where motor is. It might be, if I'm correct. We also do get more caution stickers. We also do get the little piece in the back where it controls the rope piece that hooks up to the wrecking ball, and that controls it, if you guys know what I mean. Basically, when you control it, you can just turn it and control the thing, and control the wrecking ball to lower it, and also move it up. So it's pretty cool. It's got these tracks, obviously, and it runs pretty well. However, again, the fact that this is not smooth surface, it's kind of running a little bit bumpy, but it still runs pretty good though. But on flat surface, it can run really good. Also, one more thing I want to include about the cab part is that it can move like this, and I think that's supposed to go up when you when you look at the wrecking ball when you're trying to control it, so that way the operator can look up and from any direction to operate the wrecking ball. Now, here's like I don't know what you want to call it, support of the crane, where it's supposed to hold the wrecking ball, but here's like the actual crane part, I guess, and basically you got your wrecking ball here. This is actually a pretty cool piece, and it's like basically the wrecking ball, but it's also got a hook piece on there to hold onto the wrecking ball, and it's pretty cool looking. You actually can't move this part too much. Like, you can only move it maybe like, you can only move this part a little bit, and it's like that. It's kind of supposed to stay like this because obviously this machine's obviously excuse me, this machine is obviously supposed to smash pretty much anything. It's not really meant for anything else, so that's kind of why it's like that. You get some lights over there though, for like night jobs and stuff like that. Other than that though, I don't think there's really anything else to this machine other than that it's a really cool machine, and I think this is definitely something LEGO did a pretty good job on. So yeah. So here's kind of the main part of it, what is actually the demolition site itself. And you have an old building that's obviously being torn down, or not really old, but maybe just a building in general being torn down. And there's really not much, but you got broken windows, broken everything. Again, the building is, supposed to be kind of like looking like it's in really bad condition because obviously it's being torn down. We got a door in front, and it has a caution stop sign on it because no one can go inside because they're going to tear it up. You got trash can over here, you got different colored bricks everywhere, red, brown, and kind of beige. Look over there. We got this thing, which we're going to find out what that does in a minute. And we got a bunch of it. Well, there's really nothing else to the back, really, but because it's like you just see the other side. But there is someone over there that we can see right over here, and that's basically the toilet that is in the building. That's basically just, that's going to get torn down pretty soon. You got like water leaking out of it, and you got a mouse. Now, for this building to be torn up, it's kind of fun, because there are many ways that you can tear this building down, and I'm going to show you just one of them. So, one way that you can tear down this building is by blowing part of it up. And this piece right over here, you're going to push this down, and pretty much what happens is that. And so, you pretty much blew up part of the building. Now, we have to get we have to get rid of the rest, but we have other ways of doing that. The second way you can tear down this building is by using the front end loader. And the front end loader comes in, and basically the chain that was sitting in this part of the building is tied to the front end loader. And when the front end loader backs up, this happens. So basically, when it backs up, it takes part of the building away, which is also another way you can tear down this building. So it's actually kind of neat. So this is where the wrecking ball comes in, and basically, this is basically what we've all been waiting for, pretty much. So this is the final part of the building that you need to tear down, and so you can use the wrecking ball to smash that down. And there you go. So the whole building's tore down, and that's pretty much what you got to do. This whole entire set is just tear down the building, and it's really fun. So my thoughts and my rating for this set, I gotta say it's a really cool set, and my rating for it, I want to go with a 9 out of 10, but I'm gonna go with a full solid 10 out of 10 because it's a really cool set. You get a lot of machines, you get 5 minifigures, and you even get a building, and even though it's torn up, it can be used for a lot of other things. And I definitely think this was something new for LEGO. I mean, we've had a construction theme before in the past, but then we had the mining theme, but that was obviously a different theme. But I like the fact that this is something kind of different that we never had before. I would highly recommend getting this set. Now for the other sets, I do plan on getting maybe a few more, so you could probably expect a couple of reviews to come out. Other than that though, this is a great set. I would highly recommend it, and I was actually kind of surprised by the price. I thought this was going to be like $120. It was only $90, and it's actually a pretty good deal. So I would highly recommend this set, and I think that's really about it. So yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.